All right, guys, it's that time again. A ton of new tactical and survival gear have just been unveiled, and it's more impressive than ever. So let's check out what's new and see what's really turning heads in the world of tactical and survival gear. Tecto Knives takes design cues from the legendary Zastava M70 rifle with its latest release, the automatic out-the-front Tecto A7 Zastava Switchblade. The handle features wood inlays that mirror the M70 rifle's signature look, with each inlay showcasing natural variations in grain and color. In addition to the Zastava M70 matching wood inlays on the handle, the rest of the handle is constructed from 6061 aluminum. As a premium knife from a premium knife brand, it came as no surprise to see that Tecto bestowed the A7 Zastava with a few decidedly premium features. From its top-shelf double-edged 3.6 inches S35VN blade, available in either a dagger point or a spear point profile, to its titanium-coated steel hardware, plus the factory edge on the A7 Zastava is just superb. Both sides of the double-edged dagger have been honed to a razor's edge, and thanks to its S35VN construction, you can rest assured knowing it'll retain that edge for a good long while. This is unequivocally one of the coolest OTF designs currently out there. This utterly functional and rugged all-around combat pack is designed to meet the diverse carrying needs of the regular soldier. The pack is made from 1000D Cordura for high abrasion resistance. The main compartment has a capacity of 15 liters. Inside, there's a dedicated hydration bladder compartment with tie-down loops and a bladder attachment tab. The roll-top opening protects your gear from snow, sand, and mud. Additionally, the front panel has a convenient zippered pocket with a loop for attaching items such as a keychain clip. What I really appreciate are the expandable bellows-type pockets which allow quick access to equipment, each holding around 2.5 liters. Once filled, the topside compression strap tightens everything down securely so nothing's rattling around. Two side compression straps with steel G-hooks on either side of the pack offer both compression and a means of quickly strapping gear to the outside of the pack. Moreover, the POWS webbing on the front and bottom of the pack offers extensive options for attaching extra gear. With the side pouches fully loaded, the Kahaka offers a total capacity of 20 liters, and the multiple external attachment points give you flexibility for additional gear. The Savoda Kahaka is a terrific choice for those looking for a rugged yet minimalistic tactical backpack without breaking the bank. The US-based company Therm have been making unique products for quite some time. From their cell vaults and their switchback flashlight attachments, the company has just come out with its second-generation Dark Vault, the Dark Vault 2.0, and offers complete protection for your smartphone without the need for a special phone case. Designed specifically for smartphone use in austere environments, the Dark Vault 2.0 can be attached to plate carriers or chest rigs for quick docking and use. The Dark Vault 2.0 is available in two sizes to fit both regular-size phones and max-size smartphones. It features an integrated phone clamp, a removable mole mount system with full mechanical interlocks, and a stable viewing platform. This makes it a versatile and convenient tool for navigation, accessing ballistics info, ad hoc mesh comms, and more. The case is designed with a Poron sealing gasket, making it both waterproof and dustproof. It has an integrated spring-loaded self-adjusting phone clamp that ensures your phone stays securely in place during rigorous activities. The Dark Vault 2.0 is available in a comms version and a blocking version. The comms version of the Dark Vault 2.0 has an adhesive overlay that can be removed to reveal a clear polymer window to allow for smartphone camera use, turning it into a body cam. The blocking version features a proprietary polymer construction that acts like a Faraday cage, reducing signal transmission by 110 decibels. The blocking version was developed with input from active duty military and federal law enforcement to provide professional-grade levels of protection while keeping gear immediately accessible for navigation and communication tasks. Practical? Maybe not. Super cool? Definitely. The CRKT Provoke X is like having a tiny Viking axe in your pocket. With its unique kinematic folding mechanism, it can be deployed with a simple swish and flick. At just 8.69 inches long when extended, it's a fraction of the size of a traditional hatchet, yet still carries the presence of a serious tool. The blade itself is a two-part 0.12-inch slab of D2 steel, coated in black titanium nitride for corrosion resistance and stealthy appeal, the axe head is about delivering raw, focused power in a tight package. The spike on the rear is perfect for splitting or wedging open large logs or even breaking through ice. The handle, built from stainless steel with reinforced nylon overlays, keeps things light without compromising strength. And of course, the star of the show is the kinematic mechanism. Just like the carambit that started it all, the Provoke X deploys forward in a single fluid motion, locking the axe head into position with a satisfying finality. The motion feels organic, as if the tool were an extension of the hand rather than something to fumble with. A deadbolt lock holds the blade and spike in place, giving you a sturdy tool that handles just as well as your average non-folding axe. That said, I'll admit it's probably more cool than truly practical. Would I rely on it as my go-to field hatchet? Maybe not. I prefer a bit more girth in the handle to ensure maximum swingability. Do I want one anyway? Obviously. In a lightweight and compact package, the 511 AMP12 Tactical Backpack offers advanced modularity that gives this small pack the versatility of a much larger one. The AMP12 is a great addition to any tactical gear kit. An innovative hook and loop front panel provides attachment points for various 511 gear accessories. Unlike traditional sewn webbing attachment points, the hexagonal loops can mount gear at different angles for improved ergonomics. On the bag's interior, hook and loop paneling offer endless potential configurations, and multiple mesh-lined pockets allow for quick organization of your smaller gear. A four-way zipper makes for easy access to every area of the main compartment. Built with 500 denier Dobby nylon, the AMP manages an ideal balance between weight and durability. Additionally, thermoformed back panels form to your body and offer unmatched support. A truly advanced and well-considered tactical backpack, the 511 AMP12 manages to be overt and covert simultaneously. $150 is a steep price tag for 25 liters of storage, but this pack really does live up to its tagline, one bag, all missions. The Leatherman Mutt is the first Leatherman tool designed for military, civilian shooters, and law enforcement. The Mutt features multiple areas on the tool, threaded for cleaning rods and brushes, and all the screwdriver bits are sized for standard military and civilian sighting adjustment work. Also built into the design of the tool is the flexibility to replace the most commonly used parts on the spot using a simple Torx number 8, keeping downtime to a minimum. With all this, a mole sheath and scope adjustment wrench included, the Leatherman Mutt may very well be the most efficient and useful piece in your kit. The size is a little big for a pants pocket, but perfect for throwing in your saddle or gun bag. It also includes a carabiner for attaching to a bag or belt loop. Large enough for battle, but deceptively light, the Tops Knives Express was designed as a fighter, not as a utility knife. The Express is an asymmetrical dagger with a sharp stabbing point and good cutting edges, both essential features on a self-defense knife. Available in both double-edge and single-edge versions, it has a 5.63-inch full-tang spear point blade with a flat saber-ground 5.25-inch plain cutting edge. Finally, there's the steel, which is, to nobody's surprise, $10.95, the hard-working carbon steel that Tops have favored for years. It may be old school, but $10.95 is an excellent, well-proven knife steel. It's reasonably tough, holds a good edge, and is easy to resharpen. The drawback to this type of steel is that it rusts fairly easily. For this reason, Tops went with black Cerakote coating on the Express. It provides excellent corrosion resistance and lubricity, as well as high chemical resistance. The ergonomic handle ensures proper grip retention in both saber and reverse grig. It also features a striking pommel with lanyard hole that can be employed for less lethal strikes. And Tops being Tops, they've included a Kydex sheath with the Express, which does its job regardless of exterior conditions. Next up, we've got an extremely powerful tactical flashlight that can be easily used as a defense tool in close quarters. The Nebo Batlight 1500, it's a handy utility tool conceived for law enforcement and private security use, blending the power of a high-output flashlight with a matte black anodized aircraft-grade aluminum body that can be used as a close-quarters personal defense instrument in case of an emergency. Through the tail-mounted activation button, the user can shift from a minimum output of 150 lumens for navigation to a super powerful 1500 lumens output, and can also activate a self-defense tactical strobe mode to dazzle aggressors. The bat light is IPX6 certified for resistance against shocks and water, features a knurled handle for a slip-proof grip in all environmental conditions, and the upper portion of its body is rubberized for additional resistance to blunt force. The flashlight was designed specifically to be used in an emergency as an impromptu defensive tool or as a glass breaker to extract people in danger from a building or a vehicle. Just because you actually use your axe doesn't mean it can't be pretty. The Wook's AX1 succeeds in both departments. The Tomahawk-style hand axe features an Appalachian hickory handle and tempered carbon steel head that's both pretty and useful. That handle is dense, designed to survive mist strikes, while the 2-pound head is both sharp enough for shaving kindling and heavy enough to chop wood. The 15.7-inch Tomahawk is designed to bridge the gap between single-handed hatchets and full-length axes, which means you can wield it with one hand for finer work, but it's long enough and heavy enough to chop deadfall and split small logs. There's a steel pommel on the end of the handle for when you need to hammer things, and each AX1 comes with an Italian leather sheath and collar that helps preserve the handle. Do you like this axe and the design language of Wooks in general? As usual, let us know in the comments. Coming up next is an advanced system designed for ballistic helmets that facilitates the use of lamps, night vision devices, and other consumers through central power supply in the rails. This prevents clutter and cable routing and resulting interference. RailLink is powered by a central power source that supplies a range of intelligent nodes and exchanges data between them, as well as an NVG interface that allows the user to operate a variety of systems. Because power and data exchange occur through the intelligent nodes, external wiring is eliminated, simplifying helmet setup, reducing the risk of entanglements, improving energy management efficiency, optimizing open data exchange protocol, and freeing up space in the ARC rail for the introduction of future technologies. OpsCore is currently working with Princeton Tech, Surefire, and Core Survival and planning for future innovation projects and accessory extensions for RailLink. Now let's move on to the Vortex Defender XL, a red dot optic that joins the trending category of big window, slide-mounted red dot sights favored by both performance and competitive shooters. The Defender XL sight is offered with either a larger 5 or 8 MOA red dot, as competitive shooters tend to favor larger dots in their sights. The Vortex Defender XL's window dimensions are on par with some of the more popular red dots on the market, such as the Trigicon SRO and the Holosun HS507 Comp, with a wide field of view which aids in not only transitioning between targets, but also tracking the dot during shooting. The Vortex Defender XL red dot sight is compatible with the popular Leupold Delta Point Pro footprint, which is still one of the most popular footprints on the market. In the box, Vortex includes a basic Picatinny mount, so the dot can also be mounted on a section of Picatinny rail over a long gun, a protective rubber cover that fits over the optic's external housing, tools, accessories, and most importantly, an assortment of various mounting screws packaged and labeled separately that correspond to the most common makes and models of handguns and their respective thread pitches. All right, folks, that's a wrap. We've covered some seriously cool gear today, and we'd love to know what caught your eye. Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more awesome gear reviews and updates. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content.